Scholars, welcome back to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. Today, we're talking about some Destiny drama. That's right, Destiny drama. And it is interesting drama to me because it's always, by the way, your favorite Peter Griffin cosplayer here. There you go. Until the beard grows back. Shout out to the 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the haters out there that said we couldn't do it. You can now suck thy balls long and hard. Suck the shaft. Anyways, talking about, sucking, we're talking about Destiny 2. Density drama. Yes, we've got D2 hacking report, which is funny because they do a lot of reports on people who are cheating in PvP, and in general they showcase people that they've done like let's click on them. Let's see. Yeah, they run constant reports about trials and all that stuff. But apparently there's been some drama. That's right. This SinX person is being accused of using a matchmaking manipulation. For the record, this isn't Zim. It's Matt. Let's watch the original clip. I don't know if it has any sound. Let's see.
Only 1 minute left.
Okay.
Double down. Zone C captured. You
seems like you're playing against a bunch of bots.
Fantastic work. You're unstoppable.
Literally playing against bots.
Play. You took them. Now hold.
Literally playing against bots.
7, alarm. Double down.
It does seem like they're playing against bots. So anyways, backing it up. For the record, this isn't Sim. It's matchmaking manipulation in order to play against bots instead of players in their skill range. And this has opened up a can of worms. I just want to say and clarify, the Destiny community is the most hypocritical, ass backwards, community I've ever seen in regard to anything cheating. Like, this community will be like, cheating bad. But then they give any, if there's any plausibility of their favorite content creator, oh, no, they didn't cheat. No. Oh, this person got banned from during the world's first raid race. No, Bungie's out to get the world's first raiders. And you gotta love, they also ignore that Parabellum also cheated with the help of Bungie themselves by having an employee not only participate in their team, but also in another version of that raid, help them figure out the mechanics. But hey, people want to give passes to their favorite persons. And so we have SinX. I don't know who they are, don't care. But there's some drama. You got this main D2 hacking report calling out this person, and let's get a real deep sight. I don't even know if they're a YouTuber. Don't know. Sleepwalker. Apparently, okay. They're into Destiny, obviously. Like they movie of the week or month or whatever. That was very hot. Thank you, my goat. Not for nothing, but the way you controlled the recoil in SMG, I would have thought you were on MK. Good shit, though. What perk mods are you running to keep it so straight for a controller? I'm on Xbox, and the gun is so hard for me to control. Perpetual and building into stability at 66. Bro's denying Zim allegations, but you can literally hear his keyboard. By the way, this proves nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, just because you can showcase your setup, it proves absolutely nothing. Guys, you could literally clean up your Zim or whatever in this case, and then showcase it. Like, this proves nothing. That is Zim. It actually not Zim. Am I crazy, or can you not literally hear the keyboards in the background? Let's hear it. Let's look, because let's hear it. I wasn't looking or hearing for this. This is the allegations is that it's Zim.
Only 1 minute left.
That could be sticks though. On.
Only 1 minute left. Double down. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I mean, he could be they could be aggressively hitting the sticks.
3 down. Fantastic work. You're unstoppable. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Phenomenal. 7 alarm. Double down.
Okay, no, that last part was absolutely keyboard. That last part, that is not a stick. That is not a stick. Absolutely fucking not. This is a stick. That's a keyboard. Mine are not going to be good representation because mine's not that loud, but that is fucking that's a keyboard.
Fantastic work. You're unstoppable. That's a power play.
Yeah, that's absolutely like that absolutely sounds like a Zim to me. It absolutely sounds like they're using keyboard. Like I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Anyway, so let's see. Back to this. We have also updated our terms of service with a focus on matchmaking manipulation. Moving forward, intentionally manipulating matchmaking to gain unfair advantage, whether using Smurf accounts or external third-party tools, will be a bannable offense. This includes attempts to bypass any of our matchmaking systems, including outlier protection, ranked and fireteam-based matchmaking. A Smurf account is defined as an account that has been intentionally deranked or sabotaged over a sustained period to present itself as a very low-level player for the sole purpose of manipulating matchmaking, which our detections differentiate from actual players. Players who utilize these accounts moving forward will be subject to bans and restrictions, depending on the severity of the abuse. This will have no effect on players who play in legitimate fire teams or mixed skill. For example, those who are helping other players to get to the lighthouse or earn adepts in Trials of Cyrus, or guardians who play with clanmates or friends who have different skills than their own. In addition, initial warnings or bans will be manually reviewed by the team. So I'm not even accusing this person, and I don't care. I'll be honest. I don't care if you use Zim. I don't care. If I would rather all these cheaters use Zim than aim bots and flying around the map and then, you know, blowing me up with infinite fucking grenades. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I don't care. You want to use Zims? Use fucking Zims. You want to play? I don't. You know, it's whatever to me. I don't fucking care. But I'm not the community that is most impacted by this. So my opinion really kind of doesn't matter in that regard, in that section. I mean, if Bungie won't fix matchmaking, so the game's overall more fun. This is the same logic people aimbotting use. Nah, can't support it. Our first fight. Sorry, honey, my dislikes for 2 boxing goes way back. This is the same, yeah. What kind of opinion is this? If they won't fix matchmaking, it's okay to manipulate it. Looking at the difference in the person's lobbies compared to mine angers me. It's funny because he will at Destiny 2 while doing this shit like this on regular and wonder why he gets hit with temp bans. Yeah, listen, there was deniable plausibility. What if I was actually cheating, I would be permabanned, not restricted for suspected skill augmentation. That's not how that works, Chief. You can get a violation. It's not instant. There's a lot of lore. There's Tony watching you. I really don't think, like, can using Zim gets you banned. Bungie TOS. I just want to see what their actual TOS is. All right, let's look at their actual TOS. Imagine I'm going to become a literal like expert on this fucking thing. Let's see. Abuse external tools. Abusing external accessibility tools or aids specifically to gain an advantage over other players will result in escalating actions, including bans. So they're specifically saying players detected using automation to circumvent idle detection, performing automated activities to earn loot may be restricted or banned. Loot includes, but not limited to, XP, materials, or, by the way, just so you all know, whatever, I'm skipping that. For more information, accessibility, it's like Zim, the Zim, right? It's external accessibility tools. They're saying Zim. They're not saying Zim, but it's Zim. So they're specifically saying, and people don't ever look at the terms of service. It says escalating actions. It doesn't say, it says including bans. It means it's part of the process. It does not state that you will get banned. It says eventually you will, but it's included in the possibility, but you will have escalating actions. And guess what? What does an escalating action mean in this regard? Means a violation. Listen, there are dots on this, like there are dots. If you didn't get a violation, then whatever, but you were kind of outing yourself for augmentation. Listen, do you have proof that they are manipulating matchmaking? I always come with receipts. Checks ghost.org. And you're not gonna be able to see anything, are you? Currently using Steam plus Hero controller. Currently is Gentoo. An error occurred. Okay, so yeah, so you're not going to be able to see their PvP stuff. You're not going to be able to track their PvP. They've got it locked. Let's see. It's difficult to see stats on this account as they are private. Are they two-boxing? I thought there was only connection-based matchmaking in Destiny. Did they lie about that or something? Yeah, two-boxing. The change to outlier protection, which is effectively just SBM with marking. Ooh, teammates. Well, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. What am I looking at here? Like, I see their stats, but so they're two boxing, which is bannable. He might have done it in the past to boost KD, but I have him on my friends list. He's always solo queue. This wasn't in the past. Ooh, the fucking receipts. Yeah, right here. It was a couple days ago. Ooh. Look at that, huh? Look at that. KD 0-0. How did Cobra only get 6? Bro got robbed. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of people like digging deep into this. How unemployed do you have to be to manipulate matchmaking to farm KD for 300 games in 2025, bruh? I think two boxing is a gray area. On one hand, you should suffer like everyone else, like fuck you. On the other hand, being able to do it in the first place is only possible due to a massively manipulating matchmaking structure, which wouldn't be put into the cheating category, more the lame category. I don't think he should get banned for it because QuickBay is in a disgusting spot and not fun at all. Again, this is what I'm talking about when people do things that are circumventing terms of service or whatnot. Everyone's like, I don't think. It's like either you're against it or you're for it. Like, stop choosing what the flavor is of the day. Like, damn, just stick with your chest. It's matchmaking manipulation. It is very bannable and should be. Yeah, like, stick to your guns. Either you're for something or you're not fucking for something. And post clips of you doing it on Twitter. 300 games are just the ones that were picked up from the API. Plenty of times they aren't picked up in the post-game report, so it's 300 games minimum, like much more. Explain to boxing, bro, like I'm a 5. A secondary account with a terrible skill rank hosts the matchmaking to get into overall lower skill lobbies. Which if you have a PC, you could literally just look like a console, like I can literally load myself in like with a dummy account and just have it to be like literally just farm being like negative KD and then just go in and just rail everyone. Yeah. And you can kind of tell when you're getting into a 2-box situation is when someone on the other team is immediately gone and there's that one dude that just destroy, like he's just like a next level. You're like, okay, you're kind of an outlier. That's why. Loser, virgin, high BM energy. Well, that's the thing about these people. Like, first off, it's always the people with the anime profiles. It's always something, but people pride themselves in a digital number that no one will ever fucking see. That is the problem with the Destiny community, is that they care about some digital fucking number, whether it be KD or placement. It is a mental illness. It is a problem. And that's why they do shit like this. It's like, hey, I have massive KD. Who the fuck cares? Like right now, trials, you could load in, lose, and get the best loot in the game and not even give a fuck. Like, you think anyone's like, oh my God, he's so good. No one gives a fuck. Caring about KD in Destiny is like what's a good example? What is just so like caring about KD in what is a good example of, like, I'm trying to think of like something really stupid for other video games. Like caring about KD in Destiny is like caring about KD in Skyrim. Like your PvE KD. No one gives a fuck. It's just you. It's just you. Well, not farming KD genius. It's not trials. Nobody cares about KD in non-trials modes. And by the way, people do care about KD and even non-trials modes. They absolutely do. They absolutely fucking do. Anyways, hey, I'm not gonna say that word. Not hard on the. All this reads is, you're talking about my favorite YouTuber. I think you're wrong. Goats don't cheat. This is my favorite tweet of 2025. This is the most uneducated tweet I've seen at the end of 2025. A reverse boost to have a negative KD. Yeah, you do that. You can literally do it yourself. If you have it's free. Destiny is free. You literally load up. You have a bot account. I could do it right now. I could just make another account for PlayStation, which I have the subscription to. Make a bot account. I could let it just sit idle and AFK and get farmed over and over, so it has the lowest KD possible. And then I can load myself in to a game and then farm the shit out of people. I could have the funnest time in PvP right fucking now doing that, because it's that fucking easy. Holy shit, I think one of us had a stroke. It's always the one with the anime picture. It's 6-1 Black Military Super Soldier Experiment. There was definitely an experiment had. And I think it was in your head. He's trying to say something. He's trying to say something. Acting hard when you would a player is effing hysterical. You some sort of fucking retard. I love the Destiny community shit. Even if I stop playing it, you can always get a laugh out of this community. Is this like that one dare tweet? I'm so sorry. This community is like, this is why I will, even if I stop playing this game, I will still cover Destiny, because it is the funniest shit ever. He tried rubbing his two brain cells together. Forgot the guy he's defending is cheating. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for this. Mother effer ain't do nothing to you but own a parrot. And then you just got these retards like this. Holy fuck. And his parrot, annoying as fuck. Yeah, fuck his parrot. Fuck that bitch. It's so funny watching people whine about cheating in games and then turn around and defend it. That is the Destiny 2 community in a nutshell. They will whine and bitch about, cheating. And then when someone they like is caught cheating and or gets banned, like during a raids race, I can't believe Bungie would do that to them. It's unfair. Pineapple got banned. He would never cheat. Just like Parabellum would never have a Bungie employee help them do anything. Oh my God. Like, there's something special about this community. No, everyone's a cheater, but then no one's a cheater. And what's even funnier, if we go back to this, you have Grenader Jake saying this was very hot, and he is openly like, I've seen multiple clips of him and Lonza calling everyone a fucking cheater. No hate to Grenader Jake. He has some very base takes, and I agree more of him than ever before with how tired I am of Bungie. Me and him had some beef back in the day. Like, when I say beef, I criticized him for, on Christmas Day, telling Bungie, they're probably jerking off in the corner on the tiers of the players. I now agree with him on that. I want to go back to that tweet. That was literally probably the most base tweet. Like, I agree. Like, there is no defensibility, but him literally treating like this is legit. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's literally just a person good at the game, dog. It's not defending cheating. Yeah, boy, hop on that thing. Yo, I play Roblox on the daily like weird as F. Blacked out bar from the files face ass. What? Are you like talking about the Epstein files? You didn't need to say all that. We could tell. Wait, so you're instigating someone you think is a minor to bounce on your what? I really hate this is the most retarded part of the Destiny 2 community. And these are the people that should not be allowed. These are the people that should not be allowed to vote. These are the people that shouldn't have a voice in any kind of democracy and or any society. These are the most retarded, deceitful people you will ever meet in the world. How to take a conversation and make it sound like the education system has failed us. To make it sound, yes, the education system has failed. To make it sound like this guy is some kind of pedophile, which, by the way, people have tried doing that. There was this stupid girl that was on Twitter, trying to meme on me or whatever. And I mean back by reposting. Some dude had made a joke about her making an OnlyFans. And then I made a snapshot saying, yeah, burn, or some kind of like clap back to them. And then everyone's like, yo, she's a minor. You're talking about her needing to do an OnlyFans. You're a pedophile. And I'm sitting there like, what? It's the same retarded behavior. They don't have any arguments. They have enough value to the conversation. They're just retarded. Because one, it was a retweet. Well, I didn't say that. And two, it was to say that, hey, that's a burn. And this person, D2 Hacking Report, is literally making fun of how stupid this person is. And they're trying to make it sound like, oh, you're a minor? No, you moron. They're making fun of you because you're stupid. You're on Roblox because you're stupid. He's saying you're meat riding, the one doing matchmaking manipulation, brother. Let's not play dumb here. Exactly. People try to manipulate things for some kind of stupid narrative that doesn't exist. And they're like, by the way, this does actually piss me off, because pedophilia, like, there are kids who are suffering from shit like this, who have real trauma. And then you have these ass clowns that probably should have been aborted on social media doing this. Like, the fact that this person can probably vote. It's always the anime profile, dude. It's always the anime. Sorry to anyone in my chat that has anime. I'm just gonna make it clear. I'm not saying that all anime. I'm saying usually it's the people with the stupidest statements have anime or a dog profile. I'm not throwing shade to anyone. If you have anime, like, hey, I have anime, you could argue I don't even have a real person icon. But I'm just saying there's a correlation that some of the stupidest takes come from people with stupid anime dog or dog cat pictures. This is freedom. Artwork. It's too easy. I like how this person thinks that they won because they got blocked. No, you dumbass. You just said that you were a minor or some sorts. I blocked the stupid chick that was messing with me that was apparently a minor. I don't want to talk to you if you're a minor. You think I'm trying to do a doctor disrespect? No, get the fuck out of here. Go back to, it's time for you to go back to school. Go back to school where you belong. Get off fucking Twitter. Like, I would block you too if you admitted to being a minor. I don't want to interact with you. I swear, these people are so stupid. The education system absolutely failed this person. Let's see. Not even remotely close to Ximming. I don't consider myself to be particularly insane at PvP, and this is standard ass gameplay. The game has giga aim assist, almost COD levels, and the opponents are legit ad strafing without even using abilities. That wasn't the real. I think it's both. I think it's Zim based on the sound effects, but it's two boxing. We create a matchmaking system that is manipulative and forces outcomes that get suspended when players manipulate it to force outcomes. This is how all lobbies look, though. No, it's not. The player pop is so dead, this is all that's left. Most games are just 1-2 good players farming noobs for 5 minutes. That is not the case. Most games these days are people playing quick play for what feels like millions of dollars. Exactly. This is how all lobbies look, though. The player, yeah, I've read that. So it's just slightly less scummy way of getting an unfair advantage over other players. Instead of gaining more aim assist, magnetism, drag than your opponent, you just have to make sure you have to have way more skill than any dev would want to have against their opponents. Accusations in 2025. He is literally two boxing. It shows new MMR accounts in each of his games. The stats. Hello, idiot. Reading helps. I mean, yeah, it's obvious there's network manipulation, and you could say that's not cheating. I mean, you're cheating in the sense that you're manipulating the system, which no one else has. Technically, other people could do, but it's not normal, not what Bungie wants. It's breaking TOS, if anything, if you don't want to call it cheating. I still think they are using a Zim because I hear keyboard, but whatever. They're definitely breaking TOS, which, by the way, I personally don't care if you break term of service, because Bungie breaks their term of service all the time and doesn't give a shit. 2K active players, and y'all worried about matchmaking manipulation. This isn't Zim, but has the lowest recoil known to mankind. Sure, especially on SMG that bounces like a $2 hooker. I queued with this guy one time. He's not manipulating anything. Some people are just better at the... You know what's funny? This person's like, hey, I queued with this person, but they will never probably drop their PvP report to see where they're at. Where is your level ranking? Who gives a F about the game is dead? No, it isn't, because we love idiots getting exposed. This is Zim plus lobby manipulation. That's what I think. Rewatching, by the way, they are moving versus the enemies where, yeah, it's very believable. I would love if lobbies were like this all the time. Wish SBM was just removed already. To be fair, SBM shouldn't exist in any game. It's Zim, plus they play all day, every day, and have the best weapons. Manipulating what? SBM is fried. Most retards should have ever read. Ha ha ha, share you down. Why are you dogging these lobbies? Who cares? Get a job. And then pacing physics. Giveaway merchant says, say that to the cheater. I'm going to give 10 random people this repost and any will follow me for fun. Damn. He's really hoping for that Mr. Beast money. Go for it, buddy. I don't know what. Like, damn. Oh, I saw it. Yapped about something like this the other day. The prevalence of fresh accounts that are top 1% of Crucible report quadrupled 2 weeks ago. Trials reports. Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that there is. Let's be 100%. PvP is in the worst state it's ever been, and it makes sense. And I can feel for the veteran PvP players that they're stuck not having a good time. And so it would make sense that they would try to manipulate the system. But ultimately, it's not my job to figure out. I'm just here for the popcorn. I'm eating the popcorn right now. It's new. We're getting to the new year. And it's just funny as hell that we're having PvP drama about people potentially zimming / network manipulating. And you have people, again, defending this person while also calling it out where there's some potential evidence. Again, there's some dots, and on the screen, there's dots. Like there's feasible. And with the fact that they've also advertised that they also on screen had augmentation bans. Like you can't say like, oh, this is someone else's fault. Like it literally is your account. So you've got restricted for augmentation, which is usually Zim of some sorts. Let me know what you think down below. Either way, I don't see anything happening. Like if there's one thing I've learned about PvP is you can cheat all day, every day in PvP and you just will never get banned. So whether it be network or zimming, like I don't see anything changing, but it is fun to kind of look at and see how people react. Like I thought it was more entertaining reading comments about people just saying the most stupid things possible. Laughed my ass off on it. But overall, I hope you guys had a good time and enjoyed it too. Let me know. Do you think they were zimming / two boxing? And do you even care? I don't. But it's still fucking funny. I'll see you in the next video. As always, don't forget to game out. Huzzah.